Hello everybody and good day to you all. Today I am talking about Arrow season number 7, episode number 21, Living Proof. That was directed by Gordon Verheul. And in this episode here, we had the aftermath of what Nico did. Nico had a bomb inside a building. She lured Arrow and his team inside this building, and she blew it up, and the building fell on everybody. And it's up to them. They're trying to survive, to get out, and also trying to stop Nico. And you also have Felicity trying to prove to the police that she's on a good, that she's actually good, and that Nico is setting them up to make them look bad, and so they got a lot of problems. And then you got the whole flash forward in the future where you have Felicity as older Felicity with both of her children trying to stop this trying to stop them from using her technology that she created back in the past for pretty much doing a lot of bad things with it. And so, and you have William, who's trying his best to pretty much prove to Felicity that he can help her out, but she's trying to keep him safe by pushing him away, and he doesn't understand that. But at the same time, it sucks for him because he was never part of her life or his father's life. They pushed him aside, abandoned him, let his grandparents have him, and he was left. Yeah, maybe yes, they were trying to save them and keep them out of the craziness part of their lives. That is true, but at the same time, they could have visited. They could have said hi, let them know that they still care. I mean, when you abandon a child, no matter what reason you might think it is, you still abandon them. So, yeah. So now those issues are facing them now in the future. So you pretty much start off with the rest of the crew. You don't see Oliver. You see Oliver at first. He's underneath this pillar, and then next thing you know, he's hallucinating because he hit his head most likely, and now he's seeing Tommy, who died. And Tommy is pretty much trying to tell him he needs to find a better way to go after Nico instead of trying to just kill her. Because the thing is though, he's living in a circle and he's not breaking free of it. All this killing, all this death, all this destruction has not made his life better. No matter how hard he fights to try to do the right thing, the path he's on is not helping. You got to find another way. And you got Tommy, who's not really there. It's just pretty much his subconscious talking to himself, trying to convince him that, well, he needs to find a better way to pretty much solve the situation. Yeah, the rest of the crew, you got John, you got Dinah, you got Renee, you got Roy. We're all trying working together to try to pretty much free themselves and also trying to find Oliver as well. And you also got to figure out what they want to do with Roy. Should they try to save him, like Diggle and Renee wants to do, or should Roy turn himself in, like Roy wants to do? Because you feel as though his presence is pretty much bringing them down. They've been through a whole lot. They have worked so hard to build up their reputation with the police. They finally got on good accord, and then this thing's happened. And when Nico exposed them like this, their lie, which put them all back in the hole. And so he got Roy saying, instead of all of us going to jail, how about all of us go to jail? Okay. Yes, I know. I died and I got put in the Lazarus pit and it made me a little crazy. But hey, y'all shouldn't go down with me because of my mistakes. And you see them debating between that. You also see the whole thing going on with Dinah, who you think will be all for the turning stuff, and a little bit part of her she is because she is a cop. But at the same time, she also wants to protect Roy too, which is kind of interesting because she doesn't know Roy that well. She hasn't worked with him, have been on the field with him that much. But at the same time, she still wants to protect him and keep him safe too. So you see her looking at both sides of the fence, as a police officer and as a vigilante. And then you have what's going on for Felicity and Elena, who are trying to make a new system in place of the one that got stolen from them. It has been using it for, well, bad things again. And so, and the police show up to arrest her because they found out the truth about the videotape and that Nico sent them. And even though I know this cop, Sergeant Bingsley, is doing his job, he's just a butt about it that you don't like him. Like the thing is though, he never liked Oliver being part of the police force in the first place. He doesn't like vigilantes. He feels as though they're getting away. And so all his prejudices are coming out right now. And instead of being just trying to look at the overall picture, all he sees is vigilantes are bad. Gotta arrest them. Even though he's being played and being manipulated by Nico, he can't see that until it's too late when he almost gets killed. Overall, I really enjoyed this episode a lot. I enjoyed this whole future thing on the world, watching the whole dynamic between the whole family, between Felicity, William, and also Maya, watching their dynamic, watching them reconnecting and the different perspective how they are, because like this, even though, like, because Maya is just like Oliver, but at the same time a little bit of Felicity, but even though Felicity is not his mom, he acts more like her, which is very interesting to me. Very interesting. Like, Felicity is not his mom, not biologically. He doesn't act like Oliver at all. Matter of fact, he's smarter than Oliver. He's smart like Felicity. He does computers like Felicity. For somebody who's not biologically linked to her, he's more Felicity than Maya is. That's weird. Oh well. But either who, interesting to see that whole dynamic there. And watching the whole crew come together and trying to help out Roy in this whole situation, and also Roy making the ultimate sacrifice to pretty much save them, which probably almost could have got him killed. In some ways, it kind of looked like he was actually trying to kill himself, because he feels as though he's the weak link, he's the one bringing them down, and he thought if he was gone, their problems would be over. But that wouldn't fix anything really. But it's still, he was the hero in this episode here. Also nice to see Tommy back on the show, even though he was a ghost, but it was a figment of Oliver's imagination, but it was nice to see him. I don't know why he had a beard. That was weird. But I don't know why he didn't appear to him as he remembered him after he left. Him having a beard now makes no sense at all. But other than that, it was nice to see him. Watching their banter and the whole dialogue between them two was actually great. So, great episode. Really enjoyed it a whole lot. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about the episode of Arrow. If you haven't been watching it, check it out for yourself. Hope when you watch it, you will enjoy it and have fun watching it too. So give my channel a big like, hit the thumbs up, shaboom, and subscribe to my channel and share. I would appreciate it. Like I always say in my dreams in real life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.